Hello, everyone. How are we all on this Tuesday? I had to think there. Did you see? I was, wait a minute, what day is this? Hope you're all very well. Hope you all, like me, didn't stay up too late last night watching the Met Gala. That was a mixed bag, wasn't it? Anyway, we are here with Life is Strange True Colors Chapter 2 because it's a bit of a cliffhanger, literally, that we ended on last time. Bit of a shocker. If you, like many people I see in the comments, were staying away from any of the trailers for the game, any spoilers. Yeah, it was a lot. So, we're delving into Chapter 2. Continue. Let's see how we go. Hi everyone in chat. The smuggy one. I love Eurogamer's waiting music. Me too. Lanterns. All right. Pink Magpie, ready to feel all the feelings. Yes. All right. Aww. Yep. There. Here come the feelings.
I'm not big on speeches. I've always believed that the role of the bartender is to shut up and listen. And by that measure, Gabe was the worst bartender I've ever known.
I never issued a speeding ticket to someone on a bicycle before, till he came along.
Impressive.
He cared so much about my admissions essay. Even though he probably couldn't spell admissions or essay.
Oh, Riley. Look at those facial animations, though.
He booked my band to play the lantern.
Good.
All the way from Seattle to pretty much right where I'm standing.
I can recall 14 specific instances where Gabe said something that made me laugh. The first was 2 years ago.
I love Ducky so much.
So, long story short, instead of a ticket, I ended up buying him a beer.
Gabe stood like 3 feet away, grinning like a doofus at us. I'm sure there were more people, but I only remember him.
Are they chopping onions in here? Is this one of them oniony wakes?
I know! That's why the K is silent.
Aww.
Then the fifth time...
He cared about everyone.
He was the kind of guy you wanted to be around.
He was a world-class bullshitter.
He was my best friend.
All I want to say about Gabe is he came into this bar as a stranger, but he left it as family.
Sure is dusty in this bar. Ahem.
Guess that's that then. What happened to Gabe was a senseless, tragic accident. And I just wish that...
It wasn't an accident.
Son, now is not the time.
Gabe called the mine.
When is the time? Oh.
I gave him my sat phone to be sure he could get through. They fucked up. And now Gabe's dead.
That was my shift. If anyone had called, it would have gone through me. Nobody called.
You're lying. In front of Gabe's own fucking sister. Alex heard the whole thing.
No, we didn't. No, we didn't. If you recall, that was outside of the that building, outside the mine. Gabe walked away from us when everyone's turning to look at us. Gabe walked away. We did not hear that call, so I've got to say, not quite.
Well, I didn't hear Gabe make the call.
That
He
is
told
true.
us he got through.
He did tell us he got through.
Well, if Gabe said something, then I'm inclined to believe him, Mac. What are you saying?
I'm not saying anything. Just, I didn't get a call. Draw your own conclusions.
If Mac was lying,
All
he
right,
wouldn't
folks.
speak up. He just
This is an
wouldn't.
ongoing investigation.
How
And
about
that-
we review the sequence of events? Hmm?
Well, son,
When I saw you at the record store, you seemed pretty eager to find Gabe. Remember why? Hmm? Another fight with Riley, maybe?
No, I don't have to take this.
Just saying. Pretty wild that you come stumbling out of Gabe's apartment with your face all fucked up.
That was us,
And just a
sorry.
couple hours later, you just so happened to miss the call that would have saved his life.
Look, I told you there was no call to miss. Okay, maybe the call got dropped. Or shit, I mean, it's not like Gabe was Mr. Reliable all the time.
Maybe don't.
Watch your mouth,
Yeah,
Mac.
maybe don't
Right,
talk
that's
down on the
enough.
guy at his own
now I'm
wake.
just as eager as you to understand all this, son, but there was a time...
Bullshit, Dad. This little weasel's calling Gabe a liar at his own fucking wake.
No,
got a
I am
point.
just telling you.
Mac, I swear, if you say there was no call one more fucking time...
Stop it! Stop it now!
So angry. So much anger. Maybe that's why Alex is standing
This
way
is
back.
not the time or place. We're all here for Gabe. Okay, Ryan?
Back up.
Sure, I'm sorry. It's not... I'm just...
Here's my thinking. Yes, Mac has lied before. He tried to lie. He tried to get Alex to lie to Riley in the last chapter. But he must know the optics of how that would
I'm
look.
not the one who killed him.
Of course you're not.
Aren't you, though?
Oh, fuck.
The fuck did you just say?
Ryan, back
Oh,
off.
fuck.
I'm just saying. I thought I heard that you
Mac,
were the one.
you shut the hell up.
No.
No, go ahead. You got something to say, Mac? Let's fucking
I
hear
mean,
it.
on,
I'm
guys.
not saying he doesn't
Don't make
deserve
me
to get
intervene.
All right.
punched.
Fine. As long as we're tossing around accusations, way I hear it, you're the guy who cut the rope.
Yeah, and saved a life. Literally saved a life. Didn't kill anybody, but saved another person.
It's over. Everyone, out.
So Mac is a douche. That I do not dispute. However, he would know the optics of speaking up about that being his shift and him not answering the call. Why would he draw attention to that fact?
Alex?
I feel like he looked shocked. He was caught unawares at that information. Why would he say anything?
Hey.
Fuck those guys.
Yeah. As always,
Yeah.
our bae coming through with the facts.
Are you okay?
Doing the honesty run, everyone. No, of course we're not.
God, no. I'm a fucking wreck.
It's not your job to keep it together.
Thanks.
Invite her in?
Do you...
Yes.
It's messy, but... Do you want to come in?
Sure.
Yeah, Jack escaped the box again has a good point. Ryan cut the rope, so he's feeling guilty and looking for another to blame. He did the right thing, but that doesn't change the decision he made. That's true, but that does probably explain his mindset at that time, for sure.
You play guitar?
Used to has like an air of finality that I don't like. So let's keep positive.
Sort of.
I mean,
It was a gift
when I say positive, I
from
mean,
Gabe.
you know,
Cool.
nostalgic? I don't know.
Gabe would try to pop wheelies outside the record store to make me laugh. Never worked. Till he wiped out. That was hilarious.
I love her so much. Alex Blundell. Also, don't forget, we did see a bit of fear aura around
Gabe
Mac.
really
That's
wanted
true.
to do LARP for Ethan,
Maybe that was fear of
but by the end of
being
it,
blamed.
he was more jazzed about it than anybody.
Aww.
Wish I could have seen it.
If Steph didn't buy those boots for LARPing, then I am not attracted to her in any way.
We
in the
took this a
slightest.
year ago. We... No way. I can't.
What?
He actually kept it.
It's funny what little objects that we prescribe the most emotional attachment to.
What a dick. Sorry. I just need a minute.
Yeah, no problem. Calm down, Alex. You're fine. You're fine.
You're not fine. I mean, of course you're not fine, but nobody, like Steph said, and it's
Whatever
not
that
your job to
bottle made
hold
her
it
think
together.
of, it really messed her up. I wonder if I could help her the same way I helped Ethan. I need to feel her sadness to figure out how to help her.
Yes. Well, let's do that.
Foosball champion? Why would that make her so sad?
Memories, surely. Man. Lauren says, honestly, I don't think we've had a stronger ensemble cast in a Life is Strange game. Everyone plays their part so well. Agreed. Agreed. Especially our Bay right here. So this isn't not quite the same as when she delved into Ethan's fear, that it's not kind of seeing the world as he sees it,
Now
but...
I can find out what's really going on with Steph.
Okay, well, let's start with the foosball bottle.
Her sadness is so strong. I hope I can help.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting your new foosball champion, Gabe Chen.
Oh, you're the worst. Can't believe I have to stay in this stupid town.
I think we both know you could have beat me if you really wanted to. So you're welcome.
Bullshit.
Max Bar, this is kind of invasive. Yeah, I do agree, and it is one of the things... I wouldn't say it... I don't know whether it's a criticism of the game, but it's certainly something I noticed about it, that it doesn't really feel right to kind of pry into people's most
Aww.
personal, private feelings.
Too.
We're playing until I win.
Then I'll be
Because it
crashing here
is-
tonight.
It's kind of manipulative, even if you're using those powers for good. Even if you're, you know, you're gathering information to make that person feel better. It's not really right. Is it? I mean, that's the moral, ethical quandary at the heart of this game, and an interesting discussion for sure.
What are they called again?
Don't shit on my yard! They're amazing! Their guitarist has one arm.
Badass.
Don't shit in my yard. Okay, so we're kind of going through the memories of their friendship, I suppose. Oh, there's nothing over here.
Here's to your new job at the station.
Oh, didn't I tell you? I'm not taking it. I move to Denver next week.
You what?
Okay, so Steph was going to move to Denver. Are we kind of getting the feeling that when she said, I can't believe I have to stay in this stupid town, so they did a foosball match to try and a legally binding foosball match so that she would stay?
Dude, give it up. I already booked a bus ticket.
Wait, hear me out. One more game. If I win, you have to stay. If you win, I'll cover the ticket.
You just lost $50.
I think I know enough to help her now.
So some people are saying, well, it's fair enough to note that Alex never asked for this power. While that is true, and yes, it's fair that she would probably want ways to ameliorate this situation she finds herself in, she still doesn't have to pry into people's feelings. She could just walk away. But as I say, it's just an interesting discussion to be had.
Steph?
Sorry. This is so embarrassing. I just need some time.
It's not embarrassing at all.
Still can't believe he's gone.
Yep. He's the whole reason I'm still... I'm sorry, Alex. Don't mind me.
Video game, foosball, music, drink. I mean, foosball seems to cut straight to the point. Let's talk about music, though. She loves
I
music.
could put on a record, if you like.
Nah, it's not gonna be.
Nah, not really in the mood.
It's gonna be foosball.
Maybe something else?
Foozy foosball. Either booze or foos. Yeah, there we go.
How about a quick match?
Did Gabe tell you we played?
Had a hunch seems like the most honest response to this.
I just had a hunch.
Yeah?
The bottle that
Well,
says foosball
right.
champion. That's plausible, right?
I don't really think it's a great time. Fine.
Like a moth to a flame. It's like I cannot possibly
First
turn down a
points?
challenge.
If you say so.
Okay.
So, how often did you and Gabe play?
It was one of our favorite games.
You must be pretty good then.
Ah!
Mm-hmm.
Ah! No! Ah! This. Hey!
You were
Surprisingly
in a
hard.
band, right?
Yeah.
What'd you play?
Drums.
How long did you play with them?
Yes!
Too long.
I'm very bad at this. Very, very bad.
Gotcha.
There we go. Yes. Come on. No, ma'am. Nope. 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 Good. Good. Yes. Oh, you're getting crushed. Absolutely crushed. Please still like me. Please still want to date me. Ah. I mean, that just wandered in that last one. It's just like,
5 points.
guess
game.
I'll score a goal.
Big shocker.
Oof.
Oh, hey, at least you played your best.
I mean, that obviously wasn't my best.
No, I get it. And this is a tough game.
Risky.
Requires skill
She's playing a
Timing.
risky mind game here.
and the will to be a champion.
Oh. Is that how it is?
It's like 50-50 Steph storms out or falls in love with us. I don't know. Crowd loves me. This is.
Hold on. The crowd is really picking up on my energy. We love you, Alex.
That might be too far.
Okay, fuck you. I
Oh
want
no,
a
it's
rematch.
no. She's okay. Loving it. Loving
You're
it. Loving it. So risky, but Steph's a very strong-minded individual. So
I'm actually trying this time.
yeah,
so you
okay,
better
sure, yeah.
focus.
I am focusing.
Good. Wouldn't want you to get
Ma'am!
distracted or anything.
Ma'am, no.
Certainly not.
Oh. Fuck you. That's why. Fuck
Greatest
off.
Northwest band of all time. Go.
Are you trying to distract
Girl.
me?
Oh, of course not.
No, I'm so super concentrating
Slater
on this
Kinney,
right now.
if you were wondering.
Yes, yes, it is Slater Kinney. I have seen live, actually, in case you're doubting my queer credentials. And what? I mean, I feel like this game alone is going to win her love, which is why I'm concentrating so hard. When I want to impress someone,
Let's win.
don't even expect
was
to
actually
get
trying
anything
that
else out of me.
time. Okay, wait. Let's get serious. One more game. Winner takes title of Ultimate Foosball Champion.
I don't know.
Come on. You know Gabe would be all about us playing like this.
Well, then it's settled.
Fine. Bring it on. We're ready. Okay. Get ready
This
for
is
the
it.
ass
For all
whipping of
the
a
marbles.
century.
So many marbles.
Definitely the kind of game
Ma'am,
you want to
no!
focus on, no matter
No!
what happens.
Never! Fuck off! Fuck off! Fuck all the way off!
Hey, so are you into girls or what?
Oh, ma'am, let me tell you about me real quick. Let me tell you about me really quick, Steph.
I'll date anybody, assuming they're my type.
It's like you
What's your
reached
type?
into my mind.
I'll let you know when I meet them.
Sexy, nerdy girls that like LARPing and playing foosball and wearing beanies. Just picking. She's distracting me. What? What?
What? Fuck.
She's distracting me. See how she
How
did that?
old are you
See how she did
exactly?
that? No!
Enough to know better.
Right, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it, ma'am. Fuck off. Fuck all the way off. All right, well, that's on both of us actually. Again, I'm not taking the credit for that. Would you ever? No. Fuck, thank God. Ugh! Yes!
Foosball champion! Foosball champion!
Damn, family! Oh,
Yes!
Good game.
Whew. Good God. Oh my God. See,
Thanks, Alex.
some people are saying I should have
Really
let her
glad you
win.
talked me
No,
into it.
that's not
It
how you
was
get
a
a
lot
girl
of
like
fun.
Steph.
Of course.
Gotta beat them into submission. Well, we've got all this pent-up aggression, and I don't know what we could possibly do with it. I mean, oh yeah, no, grief. Yeah, sure. Sorry. Whew.
So, what are you gonna do now?
What do you mean?
That shit with Mac. He's clearly lying, right?
The game really wants us to think that. We have no proof that he's a liar. In fact, if we're looking at facts, I would lean towards him telling the truth.
I'm not sure what Mac's deal is. His story doesn't add up.
Yeah.
I do know that I need to find out exactly what happened that night. For myself and for Gabe.
Mm-hmm.
I've got your back. No matter what.
Thank you.
Adore.
That
Adore
means
her.
a lot.
I should head back to work.
Cool.
you like to stay for dinner? Forever? Saul saying it's coming home.
Bye.
Don't be throwing eyes like that. Jesus. Wanting people to fall in love and shit. Right, anyway. I'm glad we got that out of our system early on.
I know Gabe made that call. But did Mac really let the blast go off just to get back at him?
Now, we know he did make the call, but something hinky's going on. So, let's have a little look around. We missed a few super chats though, so let me catch up real quick. Oh, Cheerful Spider. Ethics aside, I'm troubled by the central conceit the game mechanic requires, that emotions and healing are a puzzle to be solved. Yeah, I mean, that is true. That is a way to look at it. But then I suppose that assumes there are right and wrong ways to play it, which, you know, I don't think there is like a canon way to play, is there? I mean, we don't know. We're kind of just, I suppose that section was there. You had to figure out what she needed to get over that. Yeah, I do. I think it is a little bit, it doesn't feel great that it is, in a very basic sense, manipulation. Chittown73 says, gotta love Steph and Katie Benz. She did an amazing job with Steph. She really, really did. She's awesome. And I've missed the other ones, I'm afraid. I'll go back later and see if I can find them.
I've spent enough time up here the last few days. It's time to get the truth.
Let's see now. Dirty clothes. Let's clean those up. Thashara, does Steph just have chronic bedroom eyes? Or she just really likes Alex? Because she did, you're right. Like, there's other comments saying, well, she asked Alex if you're into girls or what. So that suggests interest to me. Ooh, go upstairs. A snowboard. Was that there before?
Would have been fun to see Gabe crush some sweet powder. Or whatever snowboarders say.
I mean, at the end of the day,
Ultimate
like, you know,
Foosball
I think it's right to be critical of the game mechanics and things like that, but I'm quite critical of how normal Alex sounds here, because as far as we know, her brother's only just been dead like a matter of days in a very shocking and violent way. People just don't behave this way, do they? But for the purposes of the game, for the purposes of moving the story along, well, you just kind of have to, what would you say? Just kind of have to accept that it's not quite as real life goes.
Not much to toast at the moment.
Clean. This is quite a nice, I think doing like these little acts of self-care, you know, just taking care of the apartment a little bit more to show that maybe that's to signify that Alex is...
It's a start.
Trying to work her way out of her grief, in a sense. Oh, the puzzle fell down. It's probably because there was a piece missing. Pardon me. Ugh. Yeah, let's clean that too.
So long, depression food.
Where's my jetpack? Says, yeah, I find some of the voice acting strange in that way. But you know, it wouldn't... I don't think...
Clean home, clean mind.
It would be particularly enjoyable to listen to people and you know, talking to themselves in those deep stages of grief, you know? Or just doing anything at all. I mean, being in that position myself, I don't think I spoke for like weeks, you know? It's not really top of your agenda, is forming coherent conversations with people. A comic.
Thank God for this thing. We'd never have found Ethan without it.
Oh, poor Ethan. I hope he's okay. Video game, room, album.
At least I got to have a few good moments.
Yeah. Is there anything glowing here? Any collectibles? No. What's over here?
The kind of person who got that worked up over a college essay could be capable of almost anything.
Okay, what are we wearing? What are we wearing today, everyone? Are we wearing... I quite like this look, the plain black. That's cute too. Maybe that's a little nod to Life is Strange 2. Or this. What are we feeling? I don't know. I quite like the comfy look. I'm digging the loose fit. Rhonda Strong says, also, since everyone handles it differently, the fact she hasn't seen him in so long may be a factor as well. Also, game. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. She has spent about the last half of her life without him around as well. Yeah, it's true, but yeah, as you point out, everyone answers differently. So, all right, we have votes for wolves. Wolves are all black, green and white. Okay, so I think it's a toss up between the wolves and the plain black. I think plain black. Last one. Blue for Eurogamer. A 2-wolf problem. All right, I'm going with the wolves. Shoo shoo.
Hey, Shoo Shoo. Thanks for sticking around.
Oh. Photos?
Fuck. I just got him back. How can he be gone?
I don't know. I mean, yes, she has spent 8 years without him, but it did seem pretty tight. Like, they went through a lot together, and they did properly bond, you know, for that brief afternoon they were together. Which is so lousy. Let's go upstairs. Okay. Shoo shoo. But yeah, I don't know, I guess it's really good that there are games that exist that can, you know, that allow people to explore their emotional impact or their, you know, how they read the emotions of other people. I think that's a really interesting idea, and I think that it's good to have games like this that facilitate discussions about emotions and mental health and all of these kind of scenarios. And I suppose my question is, well, how do you make a game like this that explores those emotions but then doesn't allow the main character to overstep their mark, if you see what I'm saying? Like, how could you have this game without that potential element of emotional manipulation? Colorado
Gabe really
flag.
loved this place.
This is so pretty.
Gabe was such a dad.
Oh, hello. Oh, it's sad.
You could stay here too. I wouldn't try to stop you.
Yeah, good. I'll be the only trans person in a town with a population of like 4. That sounds like a blast for me. Thanks for not trying to stop me.
I'm sorry, Izzy. It's not you. And it's not the band. I fucking love that shit. But I need to try this. It's just time for something new.
Oh, so okay, so this is when...
I knew it. I knew this would happen eventually. Fucking... See you around, Steph.
Oh. So this is when Steph made the decision to move to Haven Springs and left the band. Potentially were Izzy and Steph dating? Was there an undertone of that? Maybe. Either way, invited Izzy to come with her, and yeah,
Time for something new.
for a fair enough reason,
I know how that
Izzy
feels.
decided not to, because yeah. Oh, the plants. Give him a wee water. Oh my gosh, look at this fucking £1 million view that he's getting for peanuts. Good for him.
I bet Gabe could even make golf fun.
Okay, this is so pretty. Oh, there's a church over there. Okie dokie. Can we just stay up here? Let's just stay up here. Let's just... Oh. Even more real estate to have. Why wouldn't you turn that into, like, an awesome...
Time to find
Like,
Mac
that's the bar.
and get
Why
some
wouldn't they have,
answers.
like, a beer garden or something? Come on. Aw.
No birds today.
Sun and moon.
Why look up at the sky when you could look at a sculpture instead? I'll toss those soon. I swear.
Let's have a wee sit. A wee sit and a wee think. Yeah, Cheetown73 says, I think Izzy was her girlfriend. I did get that. It was a bit more, like, their relationship was a bit more intense than just bandmates. Or the end of their
Despite all the
relationship, I should say.
disappointments, I really let myself believe. I believed you completely. I let myself hope.
Sorry, I'll leave soon. I promise. I just like looking at all the things.
Years. Even after I freaked out in front of you and hit you, you didn't push me away. You sat right there and told me that I wasn't broken, that I was special, and I belonged.
To let other people tell you that. But you have to be vulnerable before they can.
And I don't know what to believe now. Except you're gone again. And I'm still here.
Don't worry, Alex. We're gonna...
Alone.
No, you're not alone. We're gonna figure this out. Well, yes, this is Bonobo, yes. How are we all feeling about this? I should have said actually as well at the start, spoiler warning for chapter 1, I guess. But also, I'm seeing some people say, oh, you should look at the journal. It gives you a better insight into some people's emotional mindset and things like that. But if I do that, I do want to give a trigger warning, just because we've had people say before that some of the scenarios touched on in the journal can potentially be a little upsetting. So I just wanted to say that before we go on. Lloyd Maeve, here we join Aoife Wilson as she streams really nice terrace simulator. All right, let's go explore. The voice actor for Izzy sounded familiar, says Immaculata. I'm not sure who it was. But all of the voice actors in this game are so good. They all did such a good job. Alright. Oh no, tears again. Oh no, everyone hydrate. Quick. Ugh. Oh, Dragon Bother. Finding anyone like that would be amazing. Losing them would ruin you. Yeah, but you can't live your life afraid to lose people. You've got to put yourself out there to, I mean, just not to get deep or anything for a second, but like, you know, if you fall in love with someone, the best case scenario is you're going to go through the pain of losing them one day, to death, to something or other, but that doesn't mean you close yourself off, does it? All right, I think we've looked at everything here. I'm just gonna have one little last look around for stuff. No stuff. All right, let's go. Okay, if we want to have a look at the journal, I shall have a little quick joke. Also, all these. Oh, Alex, I'm so sorry. You don't have to respond, but I just wanted to tell you. Thank you for saving Ethan's life. Thank you. I'm so sorry. Well, Charlotte, you lost your partner as well. Ducky. Dear Alex, it was very much... Of course he signs his texts. Oh, Ryan. Oh, Ryan. Let's shout out to Ryan as well. Like, I know we're like super Steph stans here, but Ryan is actually... He really did, you know, outmatch all of my expectations for him. Like, he's pretty cute, really thoughtful, really empathetic himself, very hunky, and is obviously going through it as well. So I'm so sorry. I love Gabe. I can only imagine what you're going through. Please call. Gosh. Like, in a day, everyone's saying, hi, nice to meet you. Also, sorry for your loss. Intense. Oh. Oh. Dr. Lynn. Oh gosh. Charlotte looks so unimpressed. Okay. All right. World's okayest boyfriend. Chelsea. Oh, I guess Chelsea was a friend at the healing. What was it? I keep wanting to say Helping Hands. It's not that, is it? Dr. Lynn. Shut up, Dr. Lynn. Whatever. Journal. Okay, so let's start at the start. So Tessa. These are people that she met. At the foster home, not the foster home, the shelter. So bitter and jealous and a little queasy. That's what the anger tasted like. Didn't even have time to step back. Seconds later, I was rushing across the room. Oof. I don't really blame her for being upset. She thinks I get special treatment at the home, but I don't. It doesn't matter now. She keeps to herself. Most of the other kids do, actually. Yeah, this is a little bit uncomfortable. I really liked Isabel. She was sweet and loved to paint and smuggled in a few beers for us on weekends, but her depression was brutal. Yeah. So this is Mac, obviously, when Mac came into the room. All started with a knock. I think I felt something off before Gabe even opened the door, like something was slipping under the frame. And as you can see here, Alex makes up song lyrics as well to how she's feeling. Mac's anger felt hot and dizzy and also a little bit afraid. Really, it was all about Riley. The thought of her with someone else, the thought of her with anyone else, it was under his skin, burning. So easy for your brain to turn on you. The same part of you that tells stories and makes art and gives the world order and beauty and meaning is the part where nightmares grow. And sometimes those nightmares leak out, seep into the world around you. I can still see Ethan collapsing in on himself at the edge of the ravine, so scared that he couldn't move, couldn't breathe. I reached out because I had to reach out. I submitted to his fear because I couldn't think of any other way forward. Steph's sadness was born out of love. It wasn't empty. There was a dimension to it, a form and a volume of loss that I could step inside. In there I met a Gabe who felt much like my own, only more so. Aww. That's quite nice. So she got to see her brother from someone else's perspective. Almost like a different facet of their personality. Okay. Oh, thank you for the super chat, Smash Brandiscooch. As someone with borderline personality disorder, playing this game where the main mechanic is feeling other people's emotions hit so close to home. I felt really represented. Where are my BPD people at? Oh, that's lovely. Oh, thank you for the super chat. Chitown73 says, from Life is Strange's tweet the other day, if you had to choose a place to live, Arcadia Bay, Beaver Creek away, or Haven Springs. Well, Arcadia Bay seems fraught with danger. Haven Springs seems really nice, but really small.
I've spent enough time up here the last few days.
The views and all are so nice. I think I would have to go with Haven Springs right now, anyway. What about you guys? True Lord of Netu says, can't stay, but I have to pop in to say thanks to you, Ian and Zoe, for my members' welcome vid. Aw, please note the extra effort and the personal touch is appreciated. Big LIS fan. We'll catch this later. Oh, well, you're very, very welcome. And it was important to us to make everyone's feel personal and special. All right, let's see. Is it time to leave? It's probably time to leave. Notes. Alex, I'm having a small event for your brother tomorrow at 9. I'd love to have you there, but no pressure, okay? You take all the time you need. There's no greater meeting than a meeting over drinks. Alex, let me know if you need any groceries. I'll cover the cost, Jed. Oh.
Thanks, Jed.
I'm so sorry. Apartment's yours for as long as you need. You know where to find me if anything comes up. That's nice. It's a very, like, dad thing as well, to not bother or just slipping wee notes under the door. Volpe's Obscura is right. Arcadia Bay is long, long gone in my personal universe. Yeah, some people will definitely find that. Student Cat says, wherever Steph is right now. Mood. Ah, Sheikah, welcome to the Magnificent Members. Pew, pew, pew. Good to have you with us. Well, it's very quiet down here now. What have we got? Snacks? It's very early in the morning for all these snacks. Didn't he say it started at 9? I'd definitely be taking a few of those with me. Well, let's pick this up. Oh.
Oh, hey, kid, you don't have to do that.
Too late.
Wanted to apologize for all of us. We're all grieving, but that's no excuse. It was your brother's wake, and you both deserve better than listening to a bunch of fools squabble.
Yeah. But the game really wants us to go down the it's all Mac's fault route, but I'm not buying it, in case you haven't noticed. Yes, he shouldn't have said, he definitely shouldn't have said what he said, but
I appreciate
I think there was a lot of shoveling fuel on that fire.
Although it's hard to imagine a good version of your dead brother's wake.
Yeah.
No, there's no good version. It's all of us trying to get through it together the best we can.
Everyone's wanting donuts now. Hard same.
Wasn't the first wake held in this old building. I doubt it'll be the last.
Oh.
Anyway, if there's anything I can do, just let me know.
I need to talk to Mac. I know he's lying. I just don't know why. Any idea where I can find him?
Well, he helps out Eleanor at the flower shop. That'd be the place to start.
Oof.
Thanks.
Alrighty, let's go.
I feel like I
poke
should
the
warn
bear.
you, though. You might not get the kind of closure you're looking for. If you get any at all. Just don't pin all your hopes on Mac Loudon.
Not pinning, just investigating. We get it.
Thanks for looking out for me, but what else am I supposed to do?
Fair.
I wish I had an answer for you. But if you get a chance before you go all dirty Harry, swing by the dispensary. Charlotte wants to see you. And one more thing. I've been meaning to give you this for the last few days, but I didn't want to disturb you up there. It'll get you through that door and the one upstairs.
Living in a bar. Dangerous. So very dangerous.
This is your home now. For as long as you'd like.
Oh. We're no freeloader. What about rent?
What about rent? I don't want to be a freeloader.
Don't worry about that for right now. We'll work out a way for you to earn your keep when the time comes.
Thank you.
Give him hell.
Yeah. So everyone wants to go to the record store to see Steph.
I have no idea what to even say to him.
Oh, that was terrible. You shouldn't have had to say that. I know you're going through a lot, but can we talk? I know it's asking a lot, but I really need. Yeah, of course. We'll get there. We'll get there. Poor guy. Okay. Let's have a look at this memory table. Oh wait. Oh, hello. An umbrella, Ella.
I had an incredible mom. And I decided I wanted to be a ranger. She was the first person I told.
We were talking about wakes. Is this?
She said, you're exactly what these mountains need.
Oh, Ryan.
Losing someone like that, I guess you never get used to it.
No, you do not.
Is that Jed without his beard?
Oh. He was in the military. Let's go over here.
I should put something here. It's the least I can do.
Aw.
They must have been close. Poor Ethan.
I wonder who drew what. Look at Ethan is really good at drawing. Look at the stance on Thanor.
I wish we'd had more time.
Do you wonder what he would think of them using that photograph for his wig? Having no control over that is quite funny, I guess.
I hope Ducky didn't finish this by himself.
Oh, I bet he probably did.
Courtesy of Haven's favorite DJ, I bet. Gabe Chen, smooth criminal.
Taking perp to Black Lantern for questioning. Real wise guy. Aww. Bicycle. Okay.
Maybe I can find something upstairs to put on the memory table. If I never saw mining equipment ever again, it'd be too soon.
Okay, sounds like we're going to find something to put on the memory table. The wall o sauce. Let's have a wee look at this.
Why do I feel like this is a challenge?
Is that a reference to Hot Ones? I feel like it's a reference to Hot Ones, which is amazing. I love Hot Ones, although it always makes me want to eat chicken with hot sauce. It's funny how that works. Hunting knife.
I'll spend the rest of my life wondering what would have happened if Ryan hadn't cut that rope. I bet he will too.
I mean, that's understandable, but at the same time, there's no doubt in my mind that Gabe was killed the second that rock hit him. Like, there was no surviving that.
Would have been fun to let Gabe kick my ass at pool.
Oh, thank you for the super chat, Wendy Forecast. Can I just say how much I appreciate that a game like this exists? When I was a preteen/teen, I never thought I would ever see people like me positively represented in mainstream media. Oh, that's a lovely comment. Thank you. And yeah, it really is, you know, which is why like I'm always more critical of things that I you know, feel more strongly about, like more. And
this town has a long memory.
Yeah,
it's nice to know that Gabe won't be forgotten.
Obviously, Life is Strange is counted among that, like, because we're saying, well, what about the moral and ethical implications of her powers and stuff? But it's only because it's so well done, and like, you know, it's asking those questions, it's getting us talking about it, and it is, oh, happy face. Sad face. Do a little sad face. But yeah, it is wonderful. I mean, yeah, and like, even just, it's so funny to think even 5-6 years ago, it would almost be unthinkable to have games like this. And you know, not only do we have them, but the fact that they're so popular, the fact that entire communities have sprung up out of them, like, it just makes you feel less alone. Like, that
Damn,
it brings
Ducky.
Ducky's pretty good at pool. That it brings people together, helps you find your people, you know. Okay. All right. We're gonna head out.
I bet Gabe would be up here a lot if he wasn't the one taking the pictures.
Oh, for sure. Oh, hello. What are you?
Gabe.
Look, I appreciate what you're trying to do for me, Mr. Lucan, but I'm not staying long. And I don't take handouts.
Oh.
Just maybe don't cash that check, like, right now.
And he never did.
Jed, thanks for being there when Gabe needed you.
Jed, how are you able to not take rent from people? How does that work? Not that we don't appreciate it, but oh yeah, we're gonna get a thing. Yes, thank you for the reminder, Let's K. I was gonna forget that we have to go upstairs and get something for the table. Corvus Albright, it's almost as if, and stick with me here, representation matters.
Wonder what I can find up here to add to Gabe's
Almost,
memory table.
isn't it? It's just a shame it took everyone so bloody long to realize that, but it's getting better, a little bit at a time. What are we looking at here? Not the essay, we don't want to put that on the thing. Sculpture? No. Not the clean dishes. Jigsaw? No. That's not really art, no. I was gonna say that's not really our thing to put on the table, though. Ah.
I could add this to Gabe's table.
That was like our last nice memory.
This is perfect for the memory table.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's a nice memory to leave with him. Not Shushu. Shushu's our memory. Oh.
Fuck. I just got him back. How can he be gone? You're coming downstairs.
No. No. I don't really agree with that. By Alex's own admission, that was quite a difficult time in their lives. I don't think she has positive memories about her parents. Like, it sounded like that was actually quite difficult for them. So I think the album's better, actually.
This is perfect.
She also says it's perfect. So I'm gonna take the album. If we have to choose, it's the album every time. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Let's head back downstairs, and then we're gonna do things. We're gonna get to the old investigating. Okay. Drop the album on the table, go to the dispensary, go see Steph. I don't think we can at this point, but... Norm McLennan says the picture was from when Mom was still healthy and Dad was only kind of an asshole.
To add to Gabe's table.
Yeah, no, I don't. It's not. Doesn't seem chock full of happy memories. And Let's K says, yeah, I also chose the album. Felt more personal and recent. So yeah, yeah. The fact that it was like, you know, she's here in this new place. It was the one little bright spot before everything kind of went to shit. So. No. Wonder if Kings of Leon have played this game yet. Or are they even aware of it, you know? Okay, that's nice. Right. Let's go out into the town. We're ready to explore. Anything else over here? What does this say?
They look happy together.
Oh.
That's my late wife in that photo. Not a day goes by that I don't miss her. But these last few, they've been hard.
I can imagine.
RM and TB. I wonder who they were.
RM. TB. Okay, remember that. Let's see if we can find out who that is. RMTB. RMTB. Hello.
Jed definitely has a decorating style. I'd call it steakhouse chic.
That is absolutely savage and so true. Good God. All right, let's go. Investigating stuff. Let's get into it. Eventually. We've already had all the feelings. How much more feelings can we cram in here? In this stream. Ugh. Like, how could you not want to live in Haven Springs? Look at how pretty it is.
Jed said I might find Mac in the flower shop. But I have time to swing by the dispensary if I want.
Time is irrelevant. We can do whatever we like.
Oh,
masters of our own
heard about
destiny.
the accident. Was it on the news?
Ooh. Can we just take this?
No one's been fired. Yet.
Ooh. Juicy goss.
I wonder how many fish Ducky's caught in this thing.
How do you know it belongs to Ducky?
Yeah, small.
Oh. What you up to? Hello. Hi, Alex Chen. How's it going? Oh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I would not want to leave this place. It's so pretty. Oh, time for a Zen moment. And then we'll get around to investigating stuff, I swear. Oh.
Do I even want to stay here without Gabe? In this state I've never been to before. This town I've been in for less than a week.
It would feel incredibly lonely at this point in time. Like you'd feel just completely disconnected and cut off.
Back to the nothing waiting for me in Portland.
Benjamin, have you seen Ducky? Of course the boat belongs to him. Okay, fair.
But I'm not leaving here without answers about Gabe. At least I know that.
So lovely. And yeah, like Strunakatsu says, I love Zen moments. It's so nice, you know? Like I said in the previous stream, it's so rare that a game feels confident enough in itself that it just encourages you to just set the controller down, you know? Just enjoy. It's so ASMR as well, just this gorgeous music and the rippling of the water. Ugh, so lovely. Take me Lloyd Rave. We rejoin Aoife. She streams a really lovely pontoon simulator. Pontoon, there's a word you don't hear often. But isn't a pontoon by its definition temporary? More investigation needed. Pepsi Max. When I was playing this, I just headed straight for Mac and missed a lot of stuff, which is why it's fun to watch others play the game. Absolutely. Apologies if anyone's impatient to get on with the story. This is just how I play. I'm sorry. But take a deep breath. And then we'll move on. It's nice to check in, you know. Let's just shake out those shoulders. Let that jaw loosen. Alright. You never really notice how tense you are sometimes until you actually think about it. Like, I tend to like hold my shoulders up when I'm stressed, like my shoulders are right up by my ears, and then it's just like, no wait, let it fall. Let your jaw fall. Just, let all that energy, let it all fall out. There we go. Okay. Into the park.
Looks fun to explore. If not for the paddling, kayaking would be super relaxing.
If not for the potential of the kayak spinning and you going in the water, I wouldn't get into one just because of that. I am not a fan of dunking my head underwater.
Tragically, now isn't the time to check out the rest of Haven.
Says you! Okay. I'm making a mess. How dare someone?
I haven't been a bartender long, but I'm pretty sure these are supposed to stay in the bar.
Mm-hmm. Or at least go in the recycling. Hello. Writer boyfriend.
You're writing a novel?
Supportive boyfriend.
Since when? I just started. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Muffins, a baguette, and mimosas.
We wanted to take a class together, right?
Life done right.
Let's do creative writing.
Aww.
But that wouldn't start until summer.
Don't try and run before you can walk.
What's the rush? I guess No, you're right. You're right.
Supportive boyfriend got his name for a reason.
What if I die tomorrow? Just like that guy. What have I done with my life?
I don't have any easy answers for that.
No, but at the same time, you shouldn't worry about it. Worrying only makes you suffer twice. And you could spend your entire life worrying about stuff like that. Hello, newspaper guy.
This is awful. He was so young.
Yeah.
You must be reading about Gabe.
Sure is. Tree sculpture.
This is cool. In a Wicker Man sort of way.
What's Wicker Man about this? There's no bees to be found. It's fine. That's just a pretty coyote, I'm assuming. There's your Wicker Man. What the hell is that? Oh, it's fish.
I don't think this whole town is a pagan cult, but I can't rule it out either.
Alex with the shade. Jeez. Uh-oh. Oh, he's angry.
Everyone needs to stop telling me it's okay. It's not.
Fuck. Losing Gabe's been hard enough for a supposed grown-up like me. But for Ethan...
It would be super hard to try and help a kid navigate through stuff like that. Like he said, yeah, it doesn't help him to say it's okay. I'm sure he's got about a million thoughts going through his head, and he needs time to sort through them.
He looks so... alone.
Thank you for the super chat, Smash Brandiscooch. I have no preference on gender or any of those quaint little categories. Love it. Steph and Ryan are both hottie, but Steph just spoke to me so much more. Yeah, I agree. It's funny though, like I do. I find them both attractive. Honestly, they're both great characters. Weirdly, Ryan kind of has Seb energy to him. So yes, of course I find him attractive. He reminds me of my husband. But Steph is just bae, you know. All right, let's try speaking to him.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Alex.
Well, we know the answer. He's not okay. So let's see if he wants to talk about it.
Do you want to talk about it?
I'm fine.
Okay. Definitely not fine.
Yeah, absolutely not fine. But you can't force him to talk until he's ready to talk. You can just tell him that you're there. You can smash up some stuff together.
I'm here for you, whenever you need me.
Ugh, poor kid. He would probably be feeling a good bit of... Yeah, even though it wasn't his fault, you know. He'd be feeling probably some guilt about it. Where are you off to? Oh, thank you for the super chat, Cheerful Spider. One of my neighbors has a log sculpture oil in their front yard. They gave it a hat, sunglasses, and a cloth mask. I love it. That's very gnome energy from the flower shop. Amazing. Jack escaped the box again. Here's a question for you, Aoife and chat. When playing these games, do you feel like you are guiding the character or that you embody the character of the game? I think it's a good marker of the game. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, that's a good question. I think for me, I am role-playing. I'm not trying to be me through the character because I think there's definite, like, Alex in this. Like, Alex says things and does things that I would never do. So I try to play it that way. But in saying that, it's definitely informed, especially because this, you know,
the spring festival ends with a ritual sacrifice.
It's all about empathy and stuff like that. It's certainly still informed by your own experiences, isn't it? And how you yourself would deal with certain things. Hello. They're very colorful. What have we got here? Anything? No. What a random grill. And some candles. Oh yeah, we should be looking for collectibles, shouldn't we? Disc golf. Wait.
What if I'm secretly a total prodigy at disc golf, but never had the chance to find out?
What is that in the
Probably
basket?
for the best,
I've played
honestly.
disc golf. It's basically, like they say disc, it's frisbees. Get the frisbees and it's a lot of fun. There was a course not too far away from where we used to live, and yeah, harder than it looks.
Ethan when he was little. This whole thing is so horrible.
Oh, glasses guy.
Did you see him over by the water?
Yeah, there's literally nothing I can do for Ethan. I feel so useless.
I've been there.
All right. Let's see. Oh, hello.
Where are you hiding, my feathered friend? Please. Oh, sorry.
Well, you're not
You're
going to
fine.
see it standing this close to the bush.
Cool binoculars. You bird watching?
Yeah, I'm trying to win a contest.
Oh. Good luck.
Thanks.
Why do you need binoculars
Oh,
to stare into
sorry.
this bush? What are you doing?
You're fine. Cool binoculars.
Okay.
You
Is
bird
it-
watching?
Is it this bird? Oh, wait,
Yeah,
Carmen?
I'm trying to win a contest.
I feel like there's a lesson here about love leaving a mark on the world. But I'm not in the fucking mood.
Ooh, fair enough. This bird, there's a bird over here, ma'am. Yeah, look.
I wonder if this is the bird that woman is looking for. Maybe I should let my binoculared friend know.
Excuse me, lady. Find your bird. Turns out it was very close by.
That might be our feathered friend.
It's very convenient.
There's a huge bird over by the wall.
Seriously? That might be my hawk. Thank you.
Large bird? Question mark? Go, 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 go. Walk faster. It might fly away at any point. Come on. Let's hustle. Hustle, lady. Come on. Are you following? Yeah, come on. Come on. Go, go, go. Quick, quick, quick. Look, 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 look. You see? You see? Look. There it is. Look. No. 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 No, it's there. What? Ma'am. You're not gonna see it looking at the fence. Damn it. Okay, whatever. Enjoy your bird watching. If that is in fact what you're doing. Oh, hello. Sad.
Gabe was too young. Just too young.
Max Bar, what a awkward conversation. Boo!
That Pike's really had his work cut out for him these last few days.
Yeah, but Pike kind of got off on the wrong foot with us, so.
Hey, Pike.
Hey. How you holding up?
Honesty run.
Guess I've been better.
Yeah, right. Dumb question.
Kind of.
Hey, I want you to know I meant what I said back there. Gabe was something else. He could bring a smile to my face even on the worst days.
Yeah. That's what everyone's been saying.
And, when you're ready, I still need to get your statement for the investigation.
Again, Game really wants us to call out Mac as a liar without any proof whatsoever, so we're not doing that.
I think I'll be ready soon.
Yeah. Yeah. No rush.
Thanks. Okay. So, where else we going? Where else we got around here? Oh. Aw.
Insert epiphany about new beginnings here.
Nice one. So, that's the dispensary. Gosh, there's loads of stuff to look at. Oh.
It's bullshit. We have a right to know what's happening to our jobs. I gave Typhon 8 years of my life, and they can't give me back one simple answer about my job.
Typhon doesn't give a shit about anyone. Might be a good time to check out the dispensary. Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me.
Treasures of Tibet.
Might be a good time to check out
Yeah,
the dispensary.
okay.
Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me.
Oh.
Sorry about today.
Hiker man.
Why should one accident close all the trails? What a wasted vacation.
Yes. We're all suffering here.
How very understanding of you.
Hey, I think the trails will be closed.
Hey.
Oh. Who? Who said that? Who's talking to me? Never mind. Hello.
Come on, man. Can't you take a hint? She's not into you. Let it go.
That's rough.
If I tell him might be a good time to check out the
Alex!
dispensary. Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me.
Stay on topic.
If I tell him I like him, we'll date, and then we'll break up. And then I'll lose my best friend.
They both want to date and they don't know why. They don't know that the other one is into them. But then again, it's none of our business. That's nice.
Guess
Ready?
they didn't feel like painting the mine.
Oh. Okay.
If he's innocent, why is he acting like this?
Acting like what? Maybe I can get her to tell me.
Interesting. Let's go have a look over here first. Fuck Typhon.
Simple but effective.
No lies detected here.
I know what this means. Somewhere, there's a dog I need to pet.
Bring the dog. Where is it? Let us through. Let me at them. Let me at him. A gate.
What could be back there?
Private property. Why are we...
Damn. Maybe there's something around here I can use to get it open.
Alex, why are we intrigued by this one gate in particular?
This should get that gate open.
Alex Chen has no care for your physical boundaries. Oh, look at Dawn. Still looking for that bird, huh? Still... Oh, it's gone. It's gone, ma'am. You missed it. Sorry. Oh.
Somehow, even after everything, I never had to live on the street. I hope this person's all right.
Yeah, it's rough that in such a small town, people would still be homeless. Well, guess we're breaking in. I can't not. Nom nom. Hello.
I've broken into places for less.
Have you? Why? Why?
Yee. And I cannot stress this enough. Ha.
Why did we do this? Why? Why did we do this? What is the point of this? That was a... Is Deck 9 just messing with us at this point? What was the purpose?
She seems pretty upset.
Well, it's upset her some more then. All right.
Hey.
For Riley.
You and Eleanor seem close. She's taken care of me ever since I was little. I never really knew my mom, but she's always been there for me.
What does she think about you going away to school?
She's thrilled. I think she just wants me to end up happy.
Oh. Let's not be a Debbie Downer. That is sweet.
That's really sweet. She's the most selfless person I know. She's lucky to have you. Thanks.
Riley seems really sweet. Let's warm up to Mac because that's a strained topic.
How are you doing? I miss him so much. He was like an older brother to me.
Oh. Your grandmother was lucky to have you, and I'm glad Gabe also had you.
I'm glad he had you.
Yeah, little sister. vibes.
Thank you, Alex. Really.
All right, let's get into it.
That fight Mac had with Gabe over your secret meetings. They were about you applying to college, right?
Yeah. Ever since the first time Mac lost his shit in front of them, Gabe and Charlotte had tried to get
Fair
me
enough.
to end things with him. And after all this, I can see that they were right.
Do you think he's telling the truth about the call? That Gabe never made it?
No, it's not that... Sorry.
Damn it.
I'm really not ready to talk about it.
What do you mean? You were talking about it. Come on, let's... Oh. Yeah.
Yeah. I get it. It's just...
Manipulation.
If he didn't do anything wrong, why is he acting like he has something to hide?
It's manipulation.
He asked me to leave Haven with him.
What?
Right after the wake. He wouldn't tell me why. But he just looked so guilty. I told him no, and that we were done. And now... I'm scared he did something horrible.
That's not good. That's not looking good at all for Mac.
Thank you for telling me.
Yikes.
You deserve the truth.
I gotta run. There's some stuff I need to do.
Right, I'm gonna take that information and do nothing about it. Yes.
We'll talk soon.
Hey, welcome to Super Friends, Ella
Yeah.
Johnson. Pew, pew, pew.
Whenever you want.
Thank you for joining us. We
Mac trying to
have
skip town is
some
sketchy
new
as shit.
members only videos coming.
But I
very
could
soon,
use that to stoke
which
his
I'm
fear.
quite excited about. All right, so is there genuinely no point to this at all? We were trespassing for a wagon wheel. Is that what just happened? Okay.
Might be a good time to check out the dispensary. Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me.
I know you really want to go to the dispensary, sweetie. Let's do it. All right. If you're gonna go on about it that much, go on then as a treat. Let's do it.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
We met briefly. You're Gabe Chen's sister, right?
Hello, Diane.
Alex, yeah.
I didn't know him well, but I could tell he had a big heart. I'm so sorry for your loss.
How very robotic of you. Also, the side eye wasn't really necessary. Meep, mope, meep, mope. Okay. Interesting. Very well. Now, dispensary time. Well, this seems like a great way for everyone to ease the pain, you know? Why not? It's legalized.
Charlotte?
Alex, hey.
Jed said you wanted to see me?
I just wanted to see how you were doing.
Is that all? Staying busy, you know?
I've been trying to stay busy mostly.
Just prying into other people's
Yeah.
business, breaking into
Distractions help.
backyards. You know how it is.
How about you? I can't even imagine what you're going through.
Honestly, I'm really trying to keep it together for Ethan.
Oh, God.
He's hurting.
Of course.
He does seem distant.
He practically just lost a father.
Oh, God.
But he's shutting me out. He's never done that before.
Not when it mattered.
Yeah, show him you're hurt. I think that's the right thing to do. There's no point in acting strong. Like, he knows something's up. He's not stupid.
He's a pretty insightful kid.
Mm-hmm.
He knows how much you're hurting, even when you try to hide it from him.
He gets his cues from you.
Instead of trying to be strong, maybe the best thing you can do is show him that it's okay to hurt.
Mm-hmm. Being strong isn't not feeling emotions,
really helpful,
not sharing
Alex.
your emotions.
Thank you.
Being strong is dealing with them.
I can't get over the feeling that the one person who could help me deal with the aftermath of Gabe's death is Gabe.
What is this?
Emil. Might be because I'm Dutch, but I honestly don't know why weed is illegal. I've never seen anyone. Oh, well. Yeah, agreed.
If I sign, I'm agreeing not to press charges.
Oh.
In exchange for a payment. A big one.
Well, that's sus as hell. Yeah. Massively shady. Doesn't matter how big it is. That's them admitting guilt, basically.
That's so shady. Why would they be offering you money if they didn't do anything wrong?
Mm-hmm.
They say it's an offer of good faith. But you're right.
It's a silencing act. That's what it is.
He's dead because of them. And I'd be letting them off.
It's them saying, take your money and shut up. We can pay you to do whatever we want. You can just buy your way out of trouble.
I'm trying to put Ethan first, but...
No.
What would you do? Do you think it would be a betrayal of Gabe?
I wouldn't phrase it like that. I wouldn't say it's a betrayal of Gabe, and I don't think Gabe would want her to think of it that way. If Gabe was here, he'd probably be like, fuck it, take the money, who cares? But I would turn the offer down. 100% I would turn the offer down. Doesn't matter if it's for Ethan. Ethan is hurting because of this whole thing. I think the right thing to do is show him your moral compass. Like, show him that people can't... It's an important life lesson. Like, show him that people can't just buy their way out of trouble. And that people's lives matter. You know, you've made it work up until now. I don't think... Yeah, she can never pursue legal action if she takes this money. I'm absolutely turning this down. Let me see what everyone else thinks. Take the cash, Xavier says. Don't take the money, says Zuhair. Where's my jetpack, says turn down, obviously. Oh no, regards, says take the money. Think of Ethan. I'm not convinced Ethan would want us to take the money. I honestly don't think he would. Screw Ethan, says Redwin. Okay. Xavier says, we're all compromised by capitalism. Secure the bag. I mean, I understand that take for sure, you know. But I don't know. It would... Do you really think that Charlotte would be able to spend that money without thinking? Like, sure, it'll secure their financial problems right now. But years and years later, you know, if the memory of Gabe happens to cross her mind, it'll be tainted. Be tainted by this whole thing. No, it's not for... I don't see the benefit in taking it. It's dirty money, says Loud Maven. They're right. Take the money, says Dale Murph. Jamie Dancer says, turn it down, they're not starving. Yeah, it's true. I'm turning it down. I do, like, I get it, and I can totally understand how people would want to, but especially if their financial situation was really dire. And, like, let's be real, you're talking about taking on a huge corporation. Chances are you're not going to win that legal battle, but it's about your principles. And, you know, I think in this instance, nah, we're turning it down.
I don't think you should sign it. I'm sorry. I know it's hard, but you can't let Typhon buy you off.
HC Bird says they're only trying to pay her to save money.
And I'm gonna prove it.
I would say it's more about saving perception rather than money. I think they have a lot of money, but that's just our opinion. It's up to you at the end of the day, Charlotte.
If they're willing to pay Charlotte to keep quiet, they're definitely hiding something.
It's her decision at the end of the day.
Stopping by. Feel free to take a look around if you want.
How about some free samples, you know, because of all our wonderful honesty? Is that a thing?
Of course. She's right. But I could really use that money.
We could all use money.
Give in, no matter how hard it is.
You can always use more money, you know, but at the end of the day, can you live with yourself because of it?
I'm gonna figure out why Mac's lying.
Ooh, a t-shirt.
Sweet logo. Bet Charlotte designed it herself.
Wicked sweet, dude.
When did you start needing a PhD to smoke pot?
It's really interesting. Like, there's tasting menus and all sorts nowadays. It's come a long way. Sativa, indica, one's for like a physical high and one's for like a mental, not a high, but like mental kind of stimulation or relaxation. Yeah, relax the body and mind. One gives you mellow vibes. Euphoric sativa to stimulate creativity. Delicious. Intergalactic vibe, an indica heavy hybrid that blends euphoria and relaxation, the best of both worlds.
Stairway to Haven. Believe it or not, Gabe named that one.
Why am I not surprised?
Oh, I believe it.
It blows my mind that Charlotte's been running the dispensary this whole time. I couldn't even leave the apartment.
Oh. You know, that is a point, Wendy Forecast. The money should have been offered to Alex. Why wasn't it? Because, I mean, I suppose maybe he wasn't named next of kin, or she wasn't named next of kin.
Put some clothes on.
Whereas, I guess Charlotte and him. Oh no, they're not. I was about to say they're not technically really living together, are they?
Totally.
Common law marriage.
I just don't want to.
Sure you don't, Alex. Oh, thank you for the super chat, Bento. Played through chapter 2 last night to be able to watch today without spoilers. Yay. Love your thought processes on each decision, Aoife. Oh, thank you. Well, it's, you know, it's the whole point of the game, isn't it? To have a think, and I just worry that I'm explaining myself right. It's hard to verbalize your thought processes sometimes. That's terrifying. Clean teeth, though. Someone flosses.
That's a Zemi. In the Dominican, they're said to house the spirits of gods. Mostly, I just like how it looks.
Do you?
It's really cool.
I mean, it is, but those eyes are quite terrifying.
Neat.
A Zemi.
There's something you don't see in Portland.
Cactus.
I really love Charlotte's style.
That's really pretty. Alright, let's have a wee joke in here. A chisel. Oh. Hello.
Man, these things better do the trick.
Oh god, gummies.
I'm averaging like
Careful.
3 hours a night.
Pro tip? Insomnia doesn't usually come from nowhere, and THC is way better at treating it when you're also tackling the underlying cause.
Very true.
Any idea what's keeping you up?
These bougie dispensaries are gonna put all the creepy dudes named Gene out of business.
Oh, but I bet it smells amazing in here.
Charlotte's dedication to her art is so inspiring.
So, fun story time. Last time I was in California, which was obviously a few years ago now because the world. We had some. There was some gummies were produced out of somewhere legally.
And which part of the brain is responsible for
those
the
things?
Crazy glowy feelies?
Crazy glowy feelies. Those things are. It is impressive. I tell you what. The tiniest sliver of one of those gummies was quite enough for me. Thank you very much.
Probably cost more than my bus ticket.
Well, it's blown glass. All right, let's get out of here. Bye.
I'm always here for you if you need anything.
Thanks. What does this say? There's so many plaques are in this
And
place.
he did it all with one rusty saw and a bottle of gin.
The Quellfeather Sanatorium operated successfully until its closing in 1927. Under the guidance of Dr. Martin Kellogg, over 500 influenza and tuberculosis patients were treated and cured. With a saw? No, thanks. Alright. Des aka Dreadpool says, see, I told Ian to try a spliff for insomnia. No comment. One Queasy Crow, thank you for the super chat. Hello, I am at the new Worky Works, but wanted to let y'all know I'll catch up on the VOD. Haven't abandoned ship. Also, have we made kissies at Steph yet?
Still need to check the flower shop for Mac.
Internally we have, but no moves have been officially made yet. But also, it's good to see you, One Queasy Crow. One Queasy Crow. That's hard to say. No worries. Just you popping in whenever you can is wonderful. Uh-oh.
I love this song.
I don't think he really does love that. Sir, you should pop into the dispensary.
Cancel.
You need to mellow out, my friend. I mean,
Steph asked me to pop by the record store if I had time.
Well, did she now? Did she really? What's up?
Oh. It's that guy's sister.
Me!
I feel so bad for her.
Getting sick of people feeling bad for me.
Well, you shouldn't really be reaching inside their heads, but yeah. Point taken. Alright. Let's go see our girlfriend. I'm sorry, Anonymous says, is that the same Dr. Kellogg that tried to stop people masturbating by feeding really bland food like cornflakes? Is that true? Is that where cornflakes? Is that why they're so boring? I need more information. Everyone's loving bald guy. Relatable, babe.
She's got to be around here somewhere.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, the sweet baby. Uh-oh. Oh. I think we just crashed, everyone. I think we may have just crashed. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, we crashed. Oh no, please don't. Where will that have saved? Sure, whatever. Uh-oh. Thank you for your cooperation. Let's be doing this then. Let's get that back up. Okay. Oh, that is supposedly true about Kellogg's. Wow, that is fascinating. A purity food thing. Oh my goodness. Well, no wonder people put sugar on their cornflakes. Well, I don't know how far back that's going to put us. Hopefully, maybe it'll be when we left the dispensary. Everyone keep their fingers crossed. Also, thank you for the super chat, Kitiarian. Thanks for the stream. Heading back in time to watch the beginning of the stream. Reminder to anyone in Canada, please plan to go vote next week. We can avoid electing a racist jerk. Yes, do that. It's always worth planning ahead to avoid electing a racist jerk. So thank you, Katarian. And yes, everyone, go do that. And also, hello to when you finally catch up to this later on. Okay, yeah, I think it was the cute cat that did it, everyone. Ah, Dr. Lloyd Mave has donned their historian of sexuality hat. Masturbatory insanity and kindred ailments were big concerns in late 19th century, and Kellogg was a big social purity nut. Well, there you go. Wow. Don't show anyone ankles, for goodness sake. So wait, Kellogg was American, is that correct? Or were they British? I'm actually not sure. Oh, thank God. Woo! We did it. All right.
Steph asked me to swing by. She's got to be around here somewhere.
All right. We give the cat social space and
Val,
we do, baby.
Just want to be friends.
Yes. I love your owner. You don't understand. I need your approval. The baby. All right. Oh.
Helpful.
I love her.
Gabe was hoping I'd get back into playing. Maybe I will.
You will, of course you will. Just give it time. Don't feel bad. What is
Another
this?
issue of legendary monster hunter Thanor.
Yes. Time to pay a visit to an old friend. Snap. Or should I say, ting, an old enemy. You don't belong here, monster slayer. I'm not leaving here till I get answers. You won't be leaving at all. No. Where is the sky sword? Fine, I'll tell you. The sword was last seen in the city of Carnaris. Carnaris, but it's infested with were-spiders. Were-spiders, that is a great monster design. Potential. All who quest for that sword lose something dear to them. But I'm destined to save the realm with the sky sword. Good thing you won't be questing alone. I'll win! Okay, awesome. Ethan is very talented. Okay. Is there anything here for us to look at? Oh, sir. What's up?
How could Chrissy leave me? After everything we've been through together.
It's hard to beat breakup music. But maybe I can find something around here to cheer him up.
The breakup section, huh? That's rough, buddy.
Oh. You know, maybe Chrissy... Maybe Chrissy just had places to be, people to see, you know?
Maybe I'll get to hear her play sometime.
Had to go live their life.
Still going.
Valkyrie is such an awesome cat name, Fat Batman 12. You'd have to shorten it to Val, though, isn't it? Is it? I don't know if it's known, but like cats seem to... I don't know if they can recognize names that are longer than like 1 or 2 syllables as their name, you know, if it's just Val. Or I suppose Kitty knows Kitty. Never gonna live that down. Okay. There she is.
I'm glad Gabe convinced her to stay.
Me too. Oh, there's that whole
I can't
list.
believe he ordered that record. Fuck.
Nothing here. No. Okay.
Wait, Chrissy? She's a dog?
Ramirez Brothers raccoon removal. Have these masked critters taken up residence in your home? Call the Ramirez Brothers. We'll get 'em out. Golden Retriever tags his Chrissy. Thinks she's small enough to be a lapdog. Please call before my family gets attached. Fair enough. But Golden Retrievers don't tend to be that small. They're not really lapdog size dogs.
Hope I get to see what happens next. Looks like Steph might be working on a new project.
Because she's amazing. Let's speak to this guy.
Hey, you posted about a lost dog, right? I think they have her over at Todd's Hardware.
Are you serious? Thank you so much. I'll call them right now.
In a town this size, how did you not think to, like, check the bill? Never mind. Oh,
Hi,
did you just
I'm
make
calling about the
sounds?
lost dog. Chrissy? Is she okay?
Aww.
Oh, thank God.
You didn't even,
Is she there
he didn't
now?
even check the sign. He didn't even, did they have them on speed dial?
Yes. Thank you so much.
Oh,
Can
are
I pick her
you
up today?
meowing? Are you meowing?
No sweat. Take your time. I'll wait.
Hello. Hi. Oh, she's definitely digging her claws into that leather. It's amazing that chair is still standing. All right, let's go see our girlfriend. What's this? Oh, it's so cute. Apple Annie, freaky delicious.
I hope we all get to see more adventures of Thanor.
We better had.
Haven's favorite and only choice for modern rock.
All right.
Hey, I'm glad you stopped by. I've only got a sec, but... Have you talked to Ethan at all?
Talked is maybe too strong a word. I tried.
He's taking it really hard. But what you did for me this morning got me thinking. What if Ethan needs something like that too? Something fun and distracting. Something like a LARP.
Yes. 1,000 times yes.
Like the one you and Gabe were gonna take him to?
Yeah, but designed just for him and Thanor.
She's the best. Yes, it's a
He'll love
brilliant
that.
idea.
Yeah, I'm glad you think so. I need your help, though. I want it to be as good as it can be. Ethan gave you one of his comics, right?
Yes.
So, what do you think? Who would the famous monster slayer have the most fun defeating?
I'm sorry, so she's an artist as well? Is there literally anything she can't do? Ooh. Stormrider the Undead or Cravius, Lord of things. Lord of the Underworld. Alright. Chat, what are we thinking? What are we thinking? I will take suggestions on this one. Jack escaped the box again. I know it's been a while now, but how's your supercomputer holding up, Aoife? It is fantastic. It is really wonderful. Not just saying that, like, it's been so much better having a computer that can actually play games and stream at the same time, or play more taxing games than Among Us. It's really, really great, and it's just good to have something that, yeah, that you can just use for editing or capturing or whatever. Oh, Smash Brand is good. Thank you for the super chat. By the way, I just started chapter 4 of a novel I'm writing. Oh wow! And I wanted to thank the whole Eurogamer crew for always being so awesome and encouraging. Love. Well, that's amazing. Chapter 4. Oh, well, please let us know how you get on. And yeah, it's always good when you're, you know, just to take breaks, just, you know, come here for some silliness, a break from the creative process, and then get right back into it. Amazing. Nightcat. Lesbian action roleplay, you say? That is the official, the full name for LARP, yes. Overall, I think... we're going more for Stormrider? I think I'm seeing more, yep, I think it's, yeah, I mean, Stormrider does look pretty fucking awesome, actually. How does Steph keep getting more and more irresistible, says Bystruska? I know! Just... she's so patient, she's just standing there while we have a chat. Alright.
Stormrider looks like a worthy opponent. He gets my vote.
Alright then. Oh, I gotta get back in
Oh
there.
yeah, that song's been
There's some
going on
stuff in
for
my
quite a while.
comp book. Be cool if you could check it out. Help me make some calls.
I'll see what I can do.
We love a collaborative GM. Alright. Total babe. Let's just stand here.
Hey, Haven listeners. That was Phone Tap with their new single, Elephant in the Room.
Yeah.
We've got a sweet block of indie rock coming down the pike. But first, a few announcements.
We'll let her go. We'll let her
The
off
Spring
with that.
Festival is just around the corner, sponsored by Typhon Mining Company. Admission is free this year, so bring your friends, bring your family. Hell, bring your ex. I'm sure it'll be different this time.
No X is allowed, Steph. Don't you dare. Sorry about... Did she just... She just left it outside the booth. Okay, fine. No X is allowed, Steph. We're moving on, and we're moving on together, sexfully. Let's look at the book.
Oh. Looks like Steph wants me to do more than just make some decisions. She wants me to play a bard.
Yes! Best! Alex, fill in your character. The bard, half-elf. Distortion field or healing serenade. Level 1, health, HP 10. How did you meet Thanor? Easy.
Guess I'm in. Let's start with my name.
What was the name in the... Alwyn, yes. Let's feed into his comic book thing. Yeah, Alwyn. And it's an elfy name.
How about a throwback to Ethan's old buddy?
Yeah.
Ability time. Distortion field sounds fun, but healing serenade could really come in handy.
I would say our whole purpose of this LARP is to make Ethan feel awesome, to make him feel good, and to empower him as much as possible. So I'm thinking healing serenade, because this is a supporting role, make no mistakes. So no grandstanding, just boosting the kid. So what do we all think? That's my thinking on it anyway. Every time I look down, everyone's like, Steph, stop. We love her so much. She plays guitar, so it has to be Serenade. That's true, yeah. We can also play guitar, so, you know, it makes even more sense. Yay! Lloyd Maeve says, I GM'd my first game of Cyberpunk at Loading Bar the other day. My partner accidentally threw Sandra Oh out a window. It was an interesting adventure. Amazing! What was Sandra Oh doing there? Amazing story. So cool. Oh, thank you for the super chat, Ticey. It's a blue heart for Eurogamer. Yeah, everyone agrees. Healing all the way. Sturdy support class for the win. All right, sweet. There we go. Healer is always useful.
Healing Serenade
Mac 23686 says.
How did I meet Thanor?
Personally, I would always go for funny story. Like, it's difficult because I know kids are probably playing it to fulfill the power fantasy, right? But for me, role playing like is all about having fun. I don't really go in for the whole sort of super powered, like super serious, you know, must be the hero at all costs. I find that a little bit of a dull way to play like sort of stuff like D&D. I do anyway. Like, I totally get, you know, why people might want to go in for the power fantasy. But again, this is about... Again, this is all about Ethan, so I think he'd probably appreciate a funny story. Renlu says, what does LARP stand for? It's a live action role-playing game. So it's like something like, it's like a tabletop game, but you actually act it out in real life. They're usually done outdoors. There are like places that you can go specifically to do it. And a lot of people get together. I actually, the last time I was in New York, I saw a LARP going on in Central Park. It looked so much fun. All right.
A wolf and an ogre walk into a bar. Oh god. This LARP thing just might work.
Yes, it will. I'm so excited. Yes, Strunikatze, I kind of agree with you. I think Ethan himself might go for more heroic stuff, but maybe that's even more reason for us to go silly because it makes him out to be more of the hero. We're kind of like the supporting / comic relief character. But yeah, I just think, I mean, it's kind of like, just kind of how I play D&D and stuff is just not taking it too seriously. You gotta just have fun and lean into it, you know? Right, I think we're done here. Let's move on, shall we? Shall we? We've been wandering around this town for a while. Have we got anything done yet? We haven't. Well, we set out to see Mac, like, what, like 2 hours ago? Faisal, do you believe in LARP after LARP? God. You're all out of control.
Still need to check the flower shop for Mac.
Yes, we're getting there slow. Oh, wait, that's back the way we came. Right, so we've done the... Oh, Steph's messaging us. Thank you so much. I think Ethan's gonna love it. Yeah, he is. Oh. Okay. Wait. I wonder what Steph's working on. It looks cool. I should DM her to find out more and see how I can help. This doesn't happen to have anything to do with your last post, does it? Should. If only there were some way to find out. Are we making puns at her? Did our relationship just get taken up a notch? She told us to shush. Ew. Alright. Oh, hello. What's this then? Secrets. Secrets. Okay. Right, we're getting on with the story now, everyone. It has to happen. It must happen eventually.
I don't get it.
Oh.
Do people just not want ice cream anymore?
Another place for us to stick our nose in.
The budget. If we only open 3 days a week, we'll be able to scrape by.
Is that it? Are we always just going to scrape by?
Oh.
Things will get better. Piratey Peaches is making an actual profit, remember?
Fine. You were right about Piratey Peaches.
Delicious Piratey Peaches.
Oh, I was right, huh? How do those words taste?
Not like peaches.
All right, Snippety Snipes.
You should push the rum raisin harder. It's surprisingly addictive.
Really?
You haven't been putting actual rum in it again, have you?
Wait, is there no rum in actual? Is there no actual rum in rum raisin?
Anyway, I took
What's
out
the
a
point?
radio ad too. That'll help.
There you go.
Please say it's not the one you read to me the other day. That was so weird.
It's not weird, it's fun. Don't you like fun?
You all need to come together as a team
Funny.
here. This is.
It makes an impression.
You gotta be
Don't
a united
worry,
front on
okay?
this stuff. Don't be making decisions without your other half.
Make a comeback.
I have to keep up a brave face for Angela. She loves our store so much.
He must be exhausted.
Yeah, you gotta. There's no point. Putting on a brave face is no good. She's worried. That you saying it's fine doesn't solve the problem.
It's like everything's a joke to him.
She must feel so alone. Hope they figure it out.
All right, but that's none of our business. So pretty. Wait, where's the church that we can see from our Where? Oh, the bar's way back down there. It must be up the next street. All right, I'll take you to the flower shop. Dup-ba-dub-ba-dub-ba-dub. Everyone's like, there. I thought there was, says the smuggy one. Some people don't like to drive after a rum and raisin. I mean, you can have one drink, so you should be able to have one ice cream, but I don't know. Hello. I swear I thought she was doing like finger guns for a second. I like how even though you can choose to date a guy or a gal in this, Alex is written as pretty unequivocally queer, which
no
I'm a
need
big
to
fan of.
apologize. How are you, dear?
Oh. I'm,
Honesty run.
Still just trying to adjust, I think.
Give yourself some time. Change is always hard.
Is Mac here?
Oh, he was helping me not
was
too long
odd.
ago. I think he just left. Can't have gotten too far.
Got it. Thanks.
Now, what was I?
She looks terrified. I can't leave her like this.
I think this whole bit is really well done. Hello, cool gnome.
That guy is still bad to the gnome.
Oh, well, bittersweet memory there, really.
What's that? Oh, nothing. Just something funny Gabe said.
That boy and his jokes.
This whole sequence, like her face as it shifted there was just so well done.
Great things have small beginnings, or something.
It's just, gosh, this whole thing just kind of rips you apart a little bit.
What do you want? You want to make fun of me too, like those other jock assholes?
What? No. You made a sick killer robot and won a fucking contest. That's...
How'd they met?
First of all, we got third place, and anyway, he's not a robot. Technically, he's... Ugh. God. Way to take the bait, Rye.
Oh God. They're multiplying.
The gnomes are everywhere. The gnomes are not what they seem. Anyway, yeah, this... I got chills when I played this.
Okay. Time to figure out why she's afraid. How does she hide all of this?
memories are fading. I feel broken.
So I think it's pretty obvious right off the bat that Eleanor is facing dementia.
The doctor said I had more time, but everything is becoming so out of order.
Having some very, in my own family, I don't have any experiences of dementia, but some of my very close friends are going through family members dealing with it right now, and it just seems so hard for everybody involved. It's just heartbreaking.
If Riley finds out, she can't find out.
What an impossible situation. Like, her granddaughter depends on her, has grown up with her, is literally about to head off to college, and then this happens. It's so scary.
Thank you, dear. We'll get started on it right away. Just come by with the check whenever you're free.
Jeez, and it just, I think it's a really, it does a really good job of kind of encapsulating the feeling of your memories fading, the fear that would, of course, kind of come with. And how do you even begin to work through that? Alone, of all things.
If they know about my condition, they'll make me close this place. Holy shit.
Yeah, and yeah, Anson Sweeney, what's inferred here is that Eleanor is hiding it so that Riley will go to college, which is just so hard, because what's the right choice there? Riley's about to leave town to soar, to go and do, like, she's obviously very gifted when it comes to like robotics and stuff. She's about to go follow her dreams rather than
not just that she
being
forgot what
tied
she
to
was
this town.
doing.
And
she's afraid she's forgetting everything. But how can I help her?
And so Eleanor doesn't want her to feel like trapped, so she's deliberately hiding her condition, but she's gonna find out eventually. And then imagine like being Riley and finding out later. You'd feel awful, and you'd feel like you wouldn't enjoy that feeling of being lied to. Oh, so Dread Wolfie says, if you go into her office before, not sure if you can interact after this, there's a flyer for Alzheimer's, so it's more likely than basic dementia. Both are very, very scary. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, big hugs for everyone in the chat. I hope everyone's doing okay. This is a lot. So
You could say I'm having a bit of a senior moment.
do take a break if you feel you need to.
Seems like you have a lot going on today. I could help you retrace your steps.
Oh, I don't want to keep you.
Hey, I want to help.
It's her facial expressions are so heartbreaking. Just, I hate seeing anyone in that kind of a vulnerable situation where they're scared to reach out and ask for help. Especially an older person.
Today?
I don't remember.
Okay, so it's not that. What about the register? Oh, no. No.
You must have flipped the sign to open.
I always flip it first thing when I come in. And then I open my mail. Something
From the
must have
hospital.
distracted me.
Better. We can do this.
Okay. Wendy Forecast says that's the best way to handle this. Normalize her forgetfulness rather than argue with her about reality. Yeah, that seems about right. Because that's just going to scare her more, isn't it? Saying what you're seeing and experiencing isn't real. That would just panic her. So she said she came over to the mail, so it would make sense that this was next because it's right by her.
You were over here when I came in. Maybe you were counting the drawer.
You don't have to do this. I'll be all right on my own.
No.
Hey, I'm not going anywhere.
What about in here? Oh. Isn't one of the tests that they do for dementia is they ask you to draw a clock? That's quite an interesting detail, if so.
Could a phone call have distracted you?
Yes. I got a call first thing in the morning. But I can't think who it was.
Maybe we can find something to remind you.
The photograph, maybe? No. Yeah, the photograph. Was it from Riley?
Could it have been Riley who called?
I think that's right. She called to tell me about a new order. Goodness. What was the order for?
Ambrose says this disease is horrible when you start forgetting everything. Yeah, it is. It's just so cruel. It's so cruel. And just, I'm sure like the realization that that's happening to you, as well as the realization that your family are kind of along with you on it, must be so hard. Okay, it was a new order, so it's gonna be Lily's.
Rush order. This must be what Riley came in for.
Rush order paid with check. Is that gonna be for Gabe?
I think that order might have been for these lilies.
Of course. Riley helped me pick them out before she left.
Now we just have to figure out who ordered them.
Lilies are toxic to cats, remember everyone. Yeah.
Where might that check be?
It'll be in the register. There we go.
The check for the lilies would be in here, right? That could tell us who bought them.
Should.
Oh.
Mr. Jedediah Lucan. Huh.
Jedediah. These flowers arrangement in standing basket. Oh.
Looks like the lilies are for Jed.
That's right. Riley dropped off an order for Jed.
Oh, I knew you'd figure it out.
I couldn't have done it without you.
She's such a sweet lady.
Seriously, Alex. You're a godsend. Jed must be hosting some event. I wonder why he wants lilies, though. They're traditionally for funerals.
God. She doesn't remember.
This is probably one of the more difficult decisions in this game, I think. Honesty policy in this game, I try to be truthful with everyone because I figure like she's gonna find out eventually, but then oh, I don't know. It is awful to have to inflict that pain on her, and potentially multiple times, but if it were me, I'd want to know. If it were me, I would hate to find out later that I'd been lied to, that I'd potentially, you know, caused pain to someone else with my forgetfulness. I know it's not her fault, but yeah, it's rubbish. So everyone's yeah, and like Claire T-Rex says, what if someone else is probably going to tell her? But Emile is right, she'll forget it again even if you told her. I don't know, like, it's very, like, yeah, Volpe says she deserves the truth. Oh no, Regard says tell her or she might miss something and feel worse. Onsen says she's still trying to hide the dementia, tell her the truth. Mado says her finding out later is way more cruel. Yeah, it's hard because, and then also, like, is it right to take that decision away from her? You know, to kind of infantilize her like that? I don't know, like, and yeah, Onsen's right. I mean, she might find out in a less gentle way, in another. Yeah, Patrick says, you know, better us than Mac. Lying to her is just either prolonging or allowing her to find out in a more unkind way. And I don't think othering her or telling her what we think she wants to hear is the right way to treat someone. She's a human being, she's an adult, she has the right, it's the right thing to do, I feel. But yeah, Corvus says, I think it's important for Alex to speak that truth out loud. The public acknowledgement always helps me deal with pain like that. That's a good way of putting it too. Cody says, respect her enough as a normal person to tell her the truth. Dread Wolfie's got a point. She fears losing her memory, so not telling her is cruel. She'll find out eventually, and it could be in the worst moment. You're only sparing yourself from doing a hard thing. That's true. Are we sparing her the pain, or are we sparing ourselves the pain? But Immaculata's right too. By telling her, you put her through that pain multiple times. Oh, I don't know. But she will be reminded of Gabe at some point, says Ambrose. You know, she's not gonna go very long without someone bringing it up. She deserves to know. She deserves to know. I think it's right. I think it's the right thing to do, as awful as this is gonna be. Hope everyone's okay. Hugs in chat.
You know Jed probably doesn't know the difference between a lily and a tulip.
Oh shit! Oh, I did it wrong. I did it wrong.
Short. He's more clever than he seems.
Oh no! I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Fuck.
Thanks again for your help.
Fuck.
Don't be a stranger.
Should I?
I won't. Promise.
It's all. Has it already saved?
She was finally feeling better. I didn't want to ruin that.
I feel. I know now that telling her was the right choice, because I feel awful having done that. Oh shit! I should have looked at the screen. I should have looked at the screen. Oh fuck.
I hope you find Mac.
Thanks.
Restart at is the last checkpoint. Is that gonna? Is this gonna put us all the way back? No. Shit. We're gonna have to live with it, guys.
Thanks again for your help. Don't be a
We're gonna have to live with it.
I won't.
Shite.
She was finally feeling better. I didn't want to ruin that.
Shite. Shite. Okay, we all know that we tried to do the other thing. Oh, shit. Okay, alright. Let's... Oh, man. Ugh. I don't feel good about that. I don't feel great about that. I'm sorry, everyone.
Eleanor said Mac is nearby. I don't see him here. Maybe at the bridge?
Well, you know, that was like...
How's your progress in Moondrop Ranch?
Whose?
Did you buy your chicken coop?
Chicken coop?
No,
Oh.
I couldn't. I spent too much money romancing the lumberjack.
Are we talking about...
I can't believe you think I would like this game.
Just play it, you'll see.
You'll love it.
Only if you start Dust and Daylight.
Look at you both bonding over games. She's playing
think about
Stardew Valley. He's playing, I don't know, like Final Fantasy. Okay, all right. You know, we're gonna try not to worry about it. Let's look at the positive of me fucking that up. Eleanor's in a good mood. She's happy. Yeah, she might find out much worse later, but oh, I don't know. I do feel like she had the right to know, but there we go.
I'm so fucked.
Can't hide from me forever, Mac. Fuck. Here we go.
Here we go indeed.
Mac,
Alex. Look, it's not a good time.
you owe me an explanation about what happened to Gabe.
What? Costing me my girlfriend wasn't enough for you?
No, you lost
Now
your
you're
girlfriend.
Gonna accuse me of killing Gabe too?
We didn't say that. We haven't come this far to accuse him of lying. Let me just make sure that I'm pressing the right button. There we go.
I get it. He died on your shift and you're freaked, but you have to come clean.
Please. There's nothing I can tell you.
Mac, come on.
There's definitely something you can tell us. Come on now.
He was my big brother.
I can't.
He's an asshole, but he's not... I don't think he's lying about
Something
this.
definitely has him scared. If I could just push him over the edge. What Riley told me might do it, but I should make sure there isn't anything I still want to do around town first.
No, I think we're good. I think we covered all those bases. Haven't we? Yeah, we have. Let's do it. Let's move ahead.
Okay, let's do this. Your ex-girlfriend told me about your plans to skip town.
Ooh.
That's not something innocent people do.
God. It's not... I didn't do anything.
Yikes.
Just fuck off! Leave me alone.
Just seeing someone that scared is just like gets your anxiety spiking. You're like, oh, I know that feeling. The what now? Oh. Hi, everyone. Hello. Watch where you're going. Hello. Haven Springs, left flowers.
Fuck. I'll deal with Mac when I get to him. For now, I need to learn everything I can.
Yep. Follow the big purpley glows.
Typhon's always watching. They run this whole town.
They really that scary? How much money has to be on the line before you try and run a town, you know?
Mac feels like everyone's staring at him.
Probably are at this point. Oh, thank you for the super chat, Smash Brandiscooch. What I appreciate about Alex is that even though her power is empathy, she's still less of a busybody than Max. She's got big not my problem energy. Probably because it negatively affects her though, isn't it? Like Max could always rewind time and then just walk away if she wanted to, but Alex is like, she literally has
Everyone
to
thinks I
deal
killed
with
him.
everyone
They all hate
else's
me.
emotions. Probably better to walk away sometimes than feel all those really strong emotions that aren't yours bubbling up. These purple flowers are making it quite difficult to see stuff. Oh, uh-oh. Hello.
It should have been you instead.
Oh, Jesus.
Alex?
Never mind. Oh, yeah, like the Prescotts. Very much. Oh, Jesus.
No! What the hell? There are people out there! I told you to call it off!
Oh.
I saw the way they looked at me at the wake. They all think I let him die.
Oh, he's having a little panic attack?
I know why you're lying.
Oh, Typhon is pressuring you. Yeah.
Typhon's forcing you to deny the call.
What the fuck?
Don't take the fall.
I know you tried to stop it. They fucked up, not you. Stop lying for them!
You don't get it. This wasn't some accident. I told them you were down there, and they detonated anyway.
On purpose? Why?
I don't know. I swear. And then I get a message telling me to deny there was ever a call.
What, without even a payoff or anything?
You gotta believe me. Gabe and I, we didn't get along, but I didn't want him dead. And now Typhon's watching me. My girlfriend, she thinks I'm a murderer.
Ex-girlfriend.
My neighbors all hate me. I mean, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
I think I can calm him down, but does he deserve it?
I think I would. I think I would, because he doesn't really deserve to have a panic attack. He tried to do the right thing. Yeah, he's an asshole. I don't think anyone deserves this kind of pressure, though. Also, if we, helping him out, he may be more willing to testify later. Yeah, I don't really, that's not a fun situation to be in, and, he's already completely paranoid. I think it's going to be a positive things coming from calming him down, and we're not absolving him by calming him down. We're just not letting this panic attack continue. Yeah, everyone says he's a dick, but help him. He does, nobody deserves to be terrified, and on their own dealing with this huge conspiracy theory. Let me just make sure I'm pressing the right button. Calm back down. Yes, there we go. All right. I'm pressing the right button this time.
Mac, come on. You gotta calm down,
Come
okay?
on, you gotta just breathe in. Breathe in for 7.
Stay with me. I know what it's like to be doubted. To have everyone think the worst of you. But the truth will come out.
Yeah, Leanne's right. Take the high road. Being petty only hurts you in the long run.
If Typhon comes after you, they're gonna have to get through me too, okay?
Let's not go nuts. There we go.
Thanks. I actually feel a little better.
Yeah, well, you learn a thing or two hanging out with shrinks your whole life.
So, what are you gonna do now?
Punch you in the face again!
Don't leave Haven. I'm gonna get to the truth.
I mean, I wouldn't pin all your hopes on this guy, but fingers crossed, I guess. gosh. What a morning. Jeez, like, it's really rough. Like, Alex is dealing with everyone else's problems and seeing her own brother's, you know, seeing everyone else deal with the grief of her own brother's death, that she's barely dealt with it herself.
Hey. Yeah, it's... Can we talk? Where are you?
Pink Magpie. And don't forget that you're still a knobhead with an ex-girlfriend. And Volpes is like, he's a dick. That doesn't mean he isn't also a victim. So, you know. Very true, though. It is true. You can still be an absolute dick and still a victim of shitty circumstances. Ooh, Ambrose, good question. Do you think he's more complicated than Nathan? Nathan was super complicated though, wasn't he? He was basically abused, like... But then did awful, terrible things. Very similar vibes though. Aww. Addict him, Nightcat, stop. Ran Loose says, this is the worst part, Shirley.
About Typhon, about Mac.
Alex.
Mac got the call.
How do you know that?
He got the call and he lied about it.
Doesn't matter.
Someone is putting pressure on him to keep quiet. Someone from the mine and...
It doesn't matter! I keep coming here and playing it back. But it always ends the same.
Ryan.
He's dead. He's really dead, Alex.
There was nothing you could have done. Nothing you could have done. Oof. It's gotta be hard for her. Well, let's hope this is a figment of Ryan's imagination. I don't think I could stand there quite so calmly if I was Alex.
It was my fault. My job is to keep people safe. And I failed.
Hard disagree. You did not fail anyone. You saved a life. You saved me.
Ryan. I owe you my life.
She's wrong. I let her cross that log. I put Gabe in harm's way. I'm not a hero. I'm a coward.
No, you did what you thought was right. You're
worthless.
You did everything correctly. How could you have known?
You've got to stop torturing yourself.
Yeah.
You did everything you could have.
Literally said exactly that, Alex.
It doesn't matter. Gabe's dead.
No.
Because of me.
No, he's not because of you. He's dead.
Gabe.
But he would have been dead had you been there,
sorry.
had you not been there. Actually, more people would have been dead if you hadn't been there. The bottom line is, the only person holding Ryan accountable for this is Ryan. Doesn't matter if we tell him Gabe would have forgiven him. Doesn't matter if we forgive him. He has to forgive himself. Otherwise, it's the only thing. Forgiving yourself is the only way to move on for something like this.
There's only one person holding you responsible for this, Ryan. You need to forgive yourself.
I could be a therapist. you know, with any
You're not
training
alone.
whatsoever. Oh, poor guy. He was really, really holding himself to an impossible standard there. Like, you could. What? You're not Superman.
Whoa,
You're not.
Hold on.
A psychic. You're
There's
not.
a guy in a gorilla suit. Does he also jump off of the cliff and into the pool?
No, he chases a guy in a banana suit. That guy jumps off the cliff and into the pool.
Look at him in his little forest
I'm
green
sorry.
Henley dream.
This is a Mexican restaurant?
We'll forgive him the beaded
not
necklace.
The food is, well, terrible. But it's Gabe's favorite place. I tell you, he's the oldest 12-year-old I know.
Oh.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
He looks like he'd be an amazing hugger.
You
Don't
came
you
up
think?
here to tell me that I was right about Mac. About him getting the call. How did you know?
Pardon me.
There's something you should know about me. And it's gonna be easier to show you than to explain it.
It's really interesting that you don't get any choice in this. It's a
This is gonna
pretty
seem
huge
sorta
decision,
weird
I
at
would say.
first.
Decision, I
And
would
really
say.
weird. Do you trust me?
Do you trust me? Hey, Nikki Sharp. Welcome to Super Friends. Oh, think of, well, we've already done angry. We're doing plenty of sad right now. Think of something scary. Scary monster.
Okay.
All of the Ryan love.
Think of something that just scares the shit out of you. Really focus.
Shade Slay. I feel a
Until
little
you
bit
feel
bad about it, but I do place a bit of responsibility on Ryan. I feel like the rescue was about him trying to live up to his dad's legacy as a local hero. I never thought of it like that, Shade Slay, but there's probably an element of truth in that. I think the whole rescue attempt was bad, though. The kid was safe. Why must we all go across this really weird log? There was no need for that.
Typhon. All of it. You're afraid you won't know how to handle it without Gabe.
Never knew anyone so good at getting into and out of trouble. Oh, man, this one time.
Oh, we got a text. Another one.
Whatever it is you're thinking about right now, don't stop, okay? Keep going.
I'm gonna suck all the good thoughts out of you like some little emotional vampire.
What emotion is
Oops.
this?
Whoopsie. What emotion is this? This magical T-pose emotion. Oh, bless him. Let's have some of that. Oh.
Must be a good memory. I wonder if I can piece it together.
Gabe, goose.
A goose.
I see it. It'll move.
It's not moving.
It'll move.
Gabe!
right. So, can we see him from here? No.
Oh, that's a lot of blood, huh?
This is a bit
Gabe,
weird.
This is serious. Killing a Canadian goose is a violation of international law.
Shut up. It is not.
They're Canadian geese, Gabe. Property of the crown.
The crown of...
Property
Canada.
of the crown, Gabe.
What do we do?
Poor guy. It's a little bit odd. A little bit odd. Alright, Untitled Goose Cloud. Here we go. They buried the goose. Goose murder. Goose cover-up. I agree, FYMP. FYMF.
The Royal
The
Canadian
laugh in the
Mounted
background
Police
should have
can spot
stopped
a
by
goose
now. It's a
grave at
little
100
bit
paces.
creepy.
The Mounties? Oh, come on, man.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
How long were you gonna let me dig?
Oh.
I wasn't gonna stop you.
So, did you finish burying the goose or not?
It's too random a story for her to have guessed this.
Property of the crown? Really?
Well, they are technically protected under the Migratory Bird Treaty Act.
He would know this as a park ranger. Wait, how did you know that?
How?
Thank you for the super chat, Smash Brand Scooch. I took this scene as Gabe and Ryan being more than friends. Nobody is that giggly thinking about just a friend. I'd ship Gabe and Ryan. I mean, what a beautiful couple they would be. But you know, headcanon, beautiful. If you think they were a couple, ain't nobody gonna tell you otherwise. Mac23686, thank you for the super chat. Love Steph and LIS. Gotta be gay the first time round, 100%. But this moment of Alex sharing a positive emotion with Ryan for the first time really endeared me to him. Yeah, he's a real sweetheart, for sure. And I wonder if that was part of the reason that they gave this moment to him specifically, because they knew that the odds were slightly stacked against him because everyone knows and adores Steph already. Now for this decision, I'm going to say that I would think that Gabe's influence on Alex would lend her to be more kind to herself where her powers go. So I think she'd be, at this point in time, remembering Gabe and thinking, oh yeah, he said that it was basically a superpower. So therefore, I'm some kind of superhero.
So, I guess I have this power. I can see other people's emotions. They show up like an aura, and if I get too close, I feel what they feel. As if I was feeling it myself. And when I focus, I can even understand why they're feeling it.
It must be so hard for Alex, though, to like...
And that's what you just did with me?
How can she ever be sure that what she's feeling is her feeling it and not somebody else feeling it?
Ooh.
It'd be so...
Some kind of power.
Othering.
No kidding.
And Wendy Forecast says that it makes me wonder if Alex is actually amused by the story of the feelings Ryan is having, or if the feelings Ryan is having is overwhelming her.
That was pure joy.
And that she's gone this far in life and never experienced someone else's joy?
Who else knows?
It'd be so exhausting being her.
Gabe did. But now I guess just you.
I mean, she seems pretty good at distinguishing someone else's feelings from her own.
He reported Gabe's call, and they ignored it. Now they're putting pressure on him to toe the line.
Okay, but why?
It seems like so often someone else's feelings just force hers out of the way.
Someone made the decision to let the blast go off. Seems like finding out who would be a good start.
So,
You're going after Typhon.
Damn straight we are.
You'll need help.
He said sexily, hunkily.
You don't have to.
You're stuck with me now.
Jeez. Just you and that bloody Henley. Oh, we can't handshake after what we've been through. Platonic hug. But a hug. He gets a hug. Come on. He's so sweet. We can't handshake. We can't do that.
You're welcome, I guess.
Aww. Definitely be breathing him in. He'd smell like pine cones.
Thanks.
Was it Claire T-Rex that said he'd smell like a Yankee candle? He absolutely would.
Thank you.
Jeez. Aww. He's definitely a hugger. A HC bird. He's definitely a hugger. I feel like he'd be hurt by a handshake. Aww. He did, yeah, and he did look like a good hugger. You're right, EJ. So we needed to find that out for ourselves. Oh.
This one's for you, Gabe. I miss you.
Smells of dead goose, says Immaculata. No! Oh, okay. Time to get in your feelings, everyone.
How do I say I love you the day I let you go? How do I change all of the pain into the joy? I won't hold on to this place without you.
I didn't speak this morning. I couldn't. Hearing everyone talk about him, about the life he had here with all of you, I lost the chance to have that. But even though I only had one day with him, he changed my life. I said I didn't know if I belonged here. Who told me that home isn't something you find? It's something you build.
I won't hold on to this place without you.
Okay, but not to spoil the moment, but like Ryan should know as a park ranger that paper lanterns are very dangerous to release in forests, so okay, enough of that, back to the moment.
I love you, Gabe.
I make jokes to avoid my feelings.
How do I say, miss all the ways you made me smile? How do I show you that I'll survive all of these trials? I won't hold on to this place without you.
All right, creepy. I think that scene's really beautiful because it's just I love that they're all feeling joy in that moment because it's off to start a fire. Because it's easy to forget when you're right there in grief. that there are a million moments of joy that someone gives you, you know, before they leave your life, and grieving them is because of those joyful memories. And it's nice to see everyone coming together and remembering all those fond moments. Because it's really hard sometimes, like, you know, you're of course you're sad because someone's not there anymore, but it is those joyful moments that carry on, and that, you know, shape the memory of you and shape you, you know. The reason, like, people's memories persist is because they become a part of you. Anyway, the song choice was perfect. It was lovely. Right, so that's nice. Only 4%. I'm kind of surprised by that. Only 4% of people were like, "Fuck you" to Mac. That's kind of nice. 34%. Was it Eleanor wasn't at the ceremony, the paper lantern thing? Was that because of us? Because that makes me feel real. Oh God, yeah. Italosi says, if you tell Eleanor she shows up to this cements the choice to tell her is the right one. She doesn't get to mourn with everyone else. No. No. Oh no. Oh God. Jeez. I feel awful. I feel real bad now. Charlotte didn't take Typhon's money. Wow. So 0% of people... What? That doesn't sound right. 0% of people didn't visit Charlotte. Okay. Alex enjoyed a quiet moment on the dock. Alex tidied up the apartment. It's pretty split on that one. Most people put the album on Gabe's memory table. More people didn't put anything than put the photos on. I guess everyone had the same thought process there. Alex didn't look at the dartboard. Alex left a happy face on the dartboard. Most people chose to go by Alwyn in the LARP. Alex spent a moment thinking of Gabe. Oh, that's nice. The Zen moments are great. Alex admitted that she didn't hear Gabe. 60% of people backed Ryan. Ryan was able to forgive himself. Oh wow. So most people offered Gabe. I get that, but I think for me it's more important that he forgives himself. Otherwise he's accepting forgiveness on the part of someone who's not here anymore. And he'll always doubt, there's always a potential to doubt that. Yeah, we claimed the title of Foosball champion. Yeah, we did. Steph. Storm Rider is the favorite choice. Alex helped the birdwatcher find her hawk. Did we? I don't know that she saw it, but we certainly pointed her in the right direction. Alex helped the sad dude find his dog. 69%. Nice. All right, well, that was a long old stream, nearly 3 hours, but we do like to be completionist about these things, and I hope you all had a really good time. An emotional time, let's say. It was mostly good, I think. And hope that you all agreed with the choices made. If you made different choices, please let us know what came of those. No spoilers, so what came of those in this episode as we work up to the next one. I feel awful about giving Eleanor the wrong. There is no wrong choice. Let's be honest. There's no wrong choices in this game, but it was the incorrect one for the one that we had decided to make. I've done that before. I'm so mad at myself. I feel bad, but gosh, yeah. Well, let's see where it goes anyway. Fingers crossed. I don't have a specific date for the next chapter just yet, but I will let you know. Do follow us or subscribe if you haven't already. I'm sure most of you have, but we are finishing this. Do not fret that. So I will see you all. Thank you so much to all our chatters. Thank you to our wonderful mods. And yeah, take care of yourselves. I will see you all very soon. Mwah! Bye.